Well, good morning. So good to be together again for another story and a craft. Today we have something special that happens in the fall. Apples are ready to pick, and I've got some apples that I brought in for you to see. And oh, apples are so good. Everybody loves apples, right?
Yum.
And applesauce, apple pie. Miss Carol loves apples.
I do.
We all do. And Miss Carol's here helping us. She films everything. And I'm Miss Peggy, and we're here at the George Hill Library. We're going to read a story called The Apple Pie Tree. And we're going to make an apple tree picture. So that's going to be fun. I'll show you how to do it. All right. We're going to have to start out with our song, though. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. You ready? If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, clap your hands. All right, we're ready. The Apple Pie Tree by Zoe Hall, and the pictures are by Sherry Halpern. The Apple Pie Tree. My sister and I have a tree that grows the best part of an apple pie. Can you guess what that is? Apples, of course. And every year we watch our apple tree grow. In the winter, our apple tree is brown and bare. No leaves, certainly no apples, no flowers. It's brown and bare. But in the spring, leaves start to grow on every branch. And look, look, look. 2 robins are building a nest in our tree. Oh boy, here's the 2 sisters. There's their kitty looking at the birds. Look at the little leaves all starting to grow. Look at that. Oh, tiny pink flowers start to grow on the branches. And the robins, they chirp, chirp, chirp so loudly because, look, they have little eggs in their nest. They're blue, and robin eggs really are blue. That's not just a color, that's the way they really are. And those are going to be baby robins. Let's see what happens. Just when the flowers buds open, baby robins break through the eggshells, and there they are. Their mama or papa is giving them their favorite food, worms. That's not my favorite food, but they love it. Now our tree is covered with blossoms, and the baby robins, here they are, begin to grow feathers. Look at that. And there's some bees helping the apples start to grow. And here's a butterfly. When breezes blow, the petals all fall to the ground. And Mama and Papa Robin are teaching their babies, here they are, how to fly. Look at that, they're way, here's Mama and Papa, and they're saying, come on, fly, fly, fly. Some days it rains, and the wind blows so hard. But our apple tree is nice and strong. And the robins are safe in their nests. See them right there? They're so cozy. It's okay. Oh, some small green apples start to grow where the blossoms used to be. Look at that. That doesn't look like apples yet, does it? But they will be. And then it's summer. The apples get bigger and bigger. And the little robins have grown up now. But they come and visit us every day and visit their mom and dad. And we are jumping in the sprinkler. Look at that. The cat doesn't like the sprinkler. But, oh, the girls do. They're having fun. And look at this. Finally, I see apples. The branches bend way down low and are covered with big, round, red apples. Somebody's enjoying an apple already. Look at a deer and a baby fawn have come to nibble on some apples. Now it is autumn or fall, and that's what we have now. That's where after summer is fall. And our apples are red and ready to be picked. We fill our baskets with beautiful red apples. Mom and Dad help us peel the apples and cut them up. And we pile them into a pie shell and sprinkle cinnamon and sugar on top. And then Mom puts the pan in the oven. Oh, look at that. At last, the apple pie is cooked and ready to be eaten. Oh, our tree has grown an apple pie, and it smells so good. I can almost smell an apple pie. There's nothing better, right? Oh, and it tastes so delicious. There's nothing as good as an apple pie that you grew yourself. And there they are, eating up their apple pie and looking at their apple tree with more apples on the ground. And that's a good story about the apple pie tree. And it's kind of fun. You don't have to make an apple pie, you know. It's fun to just make applesauce. You just cut up your apple and then heat it up in with some cinnamon and sugar, and you can have some apple pie and mash it all up. Apple sauce. That's always fun. Okay, we're gonna make our little apple tree. I'll show you how to do that. We're gonna have a white piece of paper here, and we need brown for the trunk, green for the leaves, and red for the apples. Okay, we're gonna cut a shape that kind of looks like a trunk and some branches. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just cut away, and you might need a little help sometimes from your mom or dad. But you can do a funny old branchy tree with a trunk here. How's that? That works out. We've got our glue, so we're going to glue that onto the paper. There we go. All right, now for the leafy part. I'm not gonna cut each leaf out. You can do that if you want to. Remember, this is your own beautiful picture, so you can make it any way you want. It doesn't have to look like mine. I'm just gonna make a ruffly kind of circle here. That can be like the leaves. We're gonna glue that on. And here we go. And that's what we've got so far. Now we need to put the apples on. Now if you have red stickers, that's really fun to do, but if you don't, we can cut some apples out of some red paper. I folded it all together so that you can cut a bunch of apples at a time. And cut out some circles. Again, you might need a little help with that. And glue those on. One. Oh, you can have as many as you want. I'm just going to put a couple. I'll put some down on the ground that fell. Okay, and that's a fun part. But there's also, you can add some kids or a doggy or some birds up in the sky. I'm going to put some birds. I'm going to put a little boy, I think, down here at the bottom, who's going to catch some apples and bring them home, or maybe he'll eat them all before he even gets home. And maybe a sunshine is fun to have up here, and maybe he's got his dog with him. Doggy here with some legs and a waggy tail. All right, there's my apple tree. You can make yours, and I bet it'll turn out great. You can hang it up somewhere or give it to somebody. Okay, well, that's our apple pie, apple tree story hour. And I hope that you have a good day today. And remember, like we always say, to try to find something to make somebody else happy. Maybe you can show them your picture, or maybe you can give them an apple, or make some applesauce with somebody, or just give someone a hug. That will make you feel happy too. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. You have a wonderful day.